Hi everybody, it's Kim, and I am just doing a quick update. It's Monday, January the 7th, and it is my VLCD5. And since I'm not weighing, I don't have a weight update, but I am feeling really good, and I can, of course tell I'm losing. I just don't know how much. So, an update on me. I had a nice, quiet weekend. I enjoyed the weekend, and especially for the first few VLCDs, just to stay at home and do nothing was really nice. My kids didn't go back to school till today, so there was no wrestling on Saturday, which was nice. And my husband had his National Guard weekend, so he was gone, so I just stayed home and did some catching up. I did a lot of reading. I don't have my book, but I started and finished Matched. For anyone that's read that, that was really good. I couldn't put it down. So anyway, so Friday night I was sitting here reading and started having some blurry vision, and it kept getting worse. It was like around my vision. It was a circle of blurriness. So I thought, wow, it must be, the only thing I could think of was that it was, low blood sugar, hypoglycemia. So I hadn't eaten my Melbas for that day, so I went and got 2 of them and ate them, and very quickly it went away. I was really surprised. So that was really scary. I've never had that happen before on any of my rounds. So the next day, I posted on Facebook, and Jennifer, JB Momifer, recommended the glucose tablets. So I went, the next day when I was at Walmart, I got some of those. So those are good. I kept those in my, I put them in my purse. I'm just going to keep them there for an emergency. But the Melba Toast really worked well too. So I was talking to my mom, who is diabetic, and she told me that the Melba Toast was probably a really good idea. But I forgot what I was going to say. I do have a monitor, a blood glucose monitor, but I didn't have any strips to test it, so I need to get some strips and keep them on hand, because if that happens again, I'd just be curious to know what my blood sugar was. And I don't know why it happened. I ate the same things I usually eat, other than I hadn't had any Melbas. So anyway, that was scary, but so then Friday night, Saturday, again, just stayed home reading, but yesterday it was kind of interesting. I had some extra time, so I started a Lynn Levinson marathon, which was kind of fun. I've only subscribed to Lynn for maybe 6 months, 8 months, something like that, so there was a lot of vlogs from her first few rounds that I'd never seen. So I went back to the beginning, started with vlog number 1, and there's some really good information in there, entertaining and good information. So I still have ways to go, but I'm going to keep doing that, keep watching her. One other thing I did this weekend was, for the first time, was make the lemon truffles. I've been meaning to do that, and someone mentioned them. I think it was Leslie mentioned that she really likes them, so I tried them out, and wow, those are really good. They really are good. Now, I only made, I used a tablespoon of coconut butter, made a very small amount, whereas, HebbieDobby's recipe is like a cup of coconut butter or something, which, would make a ton. I don't know how many, but anyway, so I made a very small amount, tried those. Those were really good, and I enjoyed them. Let's see, I'm trying to think if I had anything else to say. Oh, I saw Lynn's vlog this morning about the scale, and, I've already been on board with that. I haven't weighed since my last loading day. So I think it's a great idea for anyone that is willing to give up a week. The first few days were a little hard for me, but after that, I really haven't had any desire to weigh. And my scale's still out. It's in the bathroom because my husband, weighs on it every day. And so I can't put it away. But the first few days it was tempting to step on it, and now it's not at all. And I think part of that is I've really been able to, one reason I really like not weighing is I've been able to stay really positive. And, I can think about you know, I'm staying pop. I know I'm losing weight, you know, even though I don't know how much, I'm positive I'm losing weight. And I don't have that day-to-day fluctuation, you know, maybe up 0.2 or whatever for no reason. I don't have to deal with those negative results from day to day because I know the big picture over the course of my round. I know I will lose weight. And while I don't know how much it will be, you know, it'll be a surprise at the end. And I know it'll be, you know, way less than I do now. So for me, it's been a good thing. I can see how it would be hard for some people. You know, that positive reinforcement is nice, and it was nice for my first few rounds, but at this point I know the protocol works, and for me it's just easier to be free of that scale and not have to worry about it. I'm really enjoying that. So I would encourage everyone to, you know, accept Lynn's challenge at least for a week and give it a try. And who knows, you may decide to go longer. You know, I plan to not weigh the whole round until the end. And actually, it's been really nice. I don't feel like I'm on a diet without weighing. I don't feel like I'm on a diet because it's just, I'm not focused on how much I've lost, how much more I want to go. For me, it was always about the numbers, the average, the total, the whatever. You know, I say it's day 10 and I've lost this many pounds. Well, then in 40 days, I should lose this many pounds. You know, I was always figuring it out. So it's been nice for me to not worry about that and just figure that my average on my other rounds was 0.6 a day. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see at the end of the round if that, you know, holds true this time too. So, let's see, what else was I going to say about the scale? I don't know. But yeah, it's going really well. I'm enjoying it. And, oh, if I keep feeling this well, I may go ahead and do a longer round. My plan was 40 days, take 3 weeks in P3, and then do another 40 days before my cruise. But if it keeps feeling this not like a diet, then I may, you know, just keep going and do, you know, 80, 90 days and then stop for the cruise. So we'll just see. I mean, I say that now, it feels good now, but, you know, VLCDs can get old. So anyway, that's all I want to say. I'm enjoying watching everybody's vlogs. It's good to have a full queue of vlogs again. Hope everyone's having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.